Okay, and then what's the other one?
The other one, if you could do a general one, just for 90.5 FM, KSJS.
Okay, 90.5 is JS? KSJS. Alright. What up? This is Dom Kennedy right now. I want to say what's up to KSJS 90.5 FM San Jose. What's up? Westside with Love 2 is out right now. Lamar Park was cool. Yeah.
I went off backstage and I seen a little friend. She could tell it was me by the smell of her wine. I told her get her money cause she know I do the same. And she came back to me so I know she know this game. And the best of champagne is what we all about. I could come through to the party unannounced. You don't smoke good if you ain't fucking with an ounce. And she saying can you turn me out? She hate a nigga guts but she keep me in her mouth. I got 20 G's that I'm keeping in the couch. I put 10 on me when I'm leaving out the house. And she tell me can you turn me out? I walk from
I feel like LA is in a good place. I feel like now it's in the transition stage. It went from, it's gonna go quickly from being an underdog, like the people that people that root for the underground, to people, it's gonna have to turn into mainstream, success on some level. You know what I'm saying? For it to be significant. Like you can't stay the up and coming guy forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm certainly not trying to, and I just feel like we've achieved a certain level of success, but now it's gonna be, time to take it to that next level. In terms of like selling records, putting on great performances, touring, all of those things, competing across the board.
And so out of LA, what are the rappers that you really expect for the artists in your perspective?
Kendrick is being one of them. Nipsey Hussle is my favorite rapper, and those is pretty much it. YG is out of LA. He doesn't do the type of music that me or Kendrick per se would do, but to me it's all the same thing, and I feel like he's a dope, talented young artist. Those are like the main four that I think are the most popular in the city right now.
And then out in Los Angeles, Tyler the Creator is becoming really huge.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Odd Future songs shout you out. How do you feel about that?
I don't know, because at first I never really heard too many Odd Future songs, and actually the first time I ever heard about a shout out was the Jimmy Fallon show that they did. They performed the song. Tyler did the song but I think it just happens from they just see me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because my office where I work at is right on Fairfax, the street where it's like a lot of things happening, and they hang out a lot and skate, and so I see them literally, like if I'm there Monday through Friday, I'll damn near see them every day. You know what I'm saying? Like walk right by, I will say what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it was kind of like one of those types of things.
And you haven't signed to any major record.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you stay independent?
For right now, I just think it's the best thing that works for me. In terms of creative control, being able to put out what I want to and when I want to put it out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I sign with a major label, you don't get it from the Westside with Love 2. Probably maybe not at all, and you definitely don't get it, me able to put it out on iTunes of the quality that I did, because they don't want to, take control of all of that and, try to get me to do other things. So just where I'm at, it's just so fun, and being that, the opportunity that I have and the way the internet works and word of mouth spreads and things can go so quickly, it's like, it's a perfect opportunity for a new, like, business mind, rap mogul to come in. And I feel like other than rap, that's what I'm gonna start trying to do, with myself and other artists, is put the music out, properly. You know what I'm saying? Instead of waiting for somebody, because it's like, years go by, tapes go by, quality tapes go by, and it's like if you make something that's an album, like from the Westside with Love, the first one was, he put it out for free, people call it a mixtape, but really it's better than things that get nominated for Grammys sometimes. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, and it's like I'm not the only one. Big K.R.I.T also puts out, top-notch quality products, and he's on the label, but it's like those are projects that could be, nominated for awards and getting praised all over the world, but just because the label's like not behind it, you just supposed to like not do nothing with it, like nah. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think the community respects you for doing that? Do you think they're kind of confused as for why you don't sign to a major label?
No, I think they definitely, I think first and foremost the fans just want the music. However they gonna get it, whether it be on the label for $14.99 or myself for $6.99 for free, they just want the music. They just want a chance to hear it and decide if they like it and apply it to their life and whatever. But I don't think they're confused at all. People ask me more so in interviews, but not fans. Fans aren't really too much worried about that. They just worried about when is your next song coming out, and if it's gonna be tight. That's what they care about.
That was beautiful. That was my first time. Somebody like me, independent, can reach #2 on iTunes, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So look, if y'all ready to have a good time tonight, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Then let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll be that nigga, always wear something clean for the group, man. Looking like that, but nah, this is not a movie. Cell phones up, better enough to shoot, man. All I hear is jam, bitch, that's talking you accused, man. Lamar Park legend, I used to want that Snoop, man. Have some iceberg, and I used to want that glue jam. Back in 97, man, my uncle wore a glue jam. And he rock polo, and he wore a glue jam. I am noble breed, but these niggas do salute, man.
You put out some great songs. In 1997, the song you said you wrote your first rhyme. What was your first rhyme?
What was my first rhyme? It was it was probably like a spit. I don't remember exactly, but it was probably a play off of something that was popular at the time. That's how when I was little, I started writing raps. Like whatever was a tight song at the time, I would kind of like tailor it to, like take their name out, put my name in. Take their little street out or whatever they was talking about. They were saying New York, I'll just put LA in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how I started out rapping as a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Then you've worked with a lot of LA artists, Casey Veggies. You have Carter on there. What is the creativity like working with them? What kind of chemistry do you guys have together?
Well, with those guys, it's like super easy because I hang out. It's different when you hang out with people all the time and then you make a song because you're really like friends. You know what I'm saying? So you could be way more honest. Not that I'm not anyway, because I'm super honest when it comes to my music. But when you with your friends, you know what I mean, it's more like not even making a song. You just like having fun, and you guys is all talented, so you just seeing what you could do. Who could come up with what and where y'all want to put it. But when you're doing it, with somebody else, it's more so like a business approach. Like, okay, I have this song. Like, if you like it, feel free to hop on it. If you don't, like, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole lot of other stuff involved. But with those guys, it's just like man. Playing catch with your homeboys, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. We just listen to beats, somebody have an idea, and then it just starts from there. That's how CDC was. That's why Casey is the majority on there because I had the beat and I liked it, but he had the rap, you know what I'm saying? That started off, and then what he said inspired me to say what I said. Then Carter was there and he was like, hold on, let me try to, you know what I'm saying? And then he added his part on the end, and that's how it happened. Like, it wasn't planned. We didn't think too much about it. It just kind of happened.
And you've worked with a lot of great producers, one of my favorite being Chuck English.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
That I haven't worked with? I've been talking with Alchemist and stuff, and what I'm saying, chilling with him, and so we gonna work on some stuff. I think that will come out really, really dope. Work with Alchemist. I don't know, I'm really happy where I'm at in terms of producers. I feel like the people that I have could give me, what I need to get to where I need to go, to be honest with you. But it's definitely some great ones out there.
And getting where you need to go, you've actually signed with the Hundreds and co-signed with their fashion sets.
Okay, yeah.
Why do you think it was important for you to endorse clothing?
Well, I don't really endorse the Hundreds at all. Like when we did that tape, that was like for a little fall campaign that we had just did for that. When we had that song and we had this great idea, we was always there on the block, supporting them, supporting us. But I don't know, style has always been a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, I wake up and go to sleep with style. Like I was the kid that used to, beg for shoes, get them, look at them all night, woke up early when I had some new shoes. Couldn't wait to go to school. Like that was really my life, you know what I'm saying? So it's just always been a part of me, so I always try to incorporate, I always try to look good, and I always try to, bring something new and interesting in terms of fashion, and original more so. From an LA perspective, of course, to music, you know what I'm saying? To let my style be a representation of classic LA, flyness.
And finally, what can we expect from you in the future? What can we expect to hear from Don Kennedy?
Well, here, I just put out From the Westside with Love 2 on iTunes. The thing that I realized, I made a song the day after it came out, and that was a first for me, you know what I'm saying? But that was a real important thing for me, and it was really eye-opening because I realized I've never did that before. And I was like, I really don't want to stop making music. Usually I would do shows or do something else or be like, man, I just put out this project and have fun with it and just take a break. But I have so many things to say, and so in love with music at this time, and love like the places that it can go. And I see so many things. Like I come up with ideas for just whole projects. You know what I'm saying? One day and just fall in love and just search for music that matches that, and you know what I'm saying. And it's like I'm not at this point for the next probably foreseeable 4 or 5 years. Like I'm gonna be trying to make a song every day. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be a lot more music, a lot better music. You know, and just try to be the best. Really, that's my goal. Like I really made that commitment to myself to try and just go for it all. And the closer I get, the more I know that I'm on the right path. You know, and just doing shows like this and coming back and seeing, selling out, you know what I'm saying, shows in different places and back home, it just lets me know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm on the right track. So I'm really just going to, you know, keep pushing.
This is the best fucking show I ever had in my life. I hope they up to it because y'all did y'all thing right here tonight. So check it out. Right now I want to do something like this. That's it. I love you too. I love you too. Let's do it. At 7 sharp, I watch Mom eat her dinners up. I used to wonder why she never eat dinner much. I hit my first dice game on some beginner's luck. And they good all week. Meet the winners, chump. We was wild those days. We don't sin as much. Got a lot more going, but we don't grin as much. There's still cops and robbers, but we don't pretend as much. All that stimulus money, and they don't send as much. Looking for a break, but we don't really bend as much. Houses going up, and they don't even lend as much. It's still red or blue, and they don't really blend it much. Police try to break it up, they don't end it much. Tonight a young man was shot is where it ended up. So don't tell me swine flu gon' be the end of us. I believe God can see us before he sent us up. And I don't know about you, but he ain't none of us. Let's do it, y'all. I be that nigga always wearing something clean for the groupies. Looking like Kane, but nah, this is not a movie. Cell phones up, tell them girls to shoot me. All I hear is, yeah, bitch, that's dumb, can you excuse me? Lamert Park legend, I used to bump that Snoopy. Had some iceberg and I used to want that coochie. Back in 97, man, my uncle wore the Gucci. And he rock polo, and he wore the Stussy. I am no Marine, but these niggas do so.